and welcome to week 17 of our memory work. We're going to get started with math. This week we're continuing the same song we started last week, and it says the area of a square. The area of a square equals length of its sides squared, and in the song it'll sound like the area of a square equals length of its side squared, S squared. So you can add that little hand motion at the end. It's really fun in the song. The next part is English, and we're all done our verbs, and now we're going to move on to what a subject is. And this week it's to the tune of Ants Go Marching. So this is how it sounds. The subject is that part of a sentence about which something's being said. The subject is that part of a sentence about which something's being said. The subject is that part of a sentence about which something's being said. The subject is that part of a sentence about which something's being said. So that's English. Latin, we're going to continue our King Things song at home. And this week's verse is John 1:4, and it sounds like this in Latin. In ipso vita erat. In him was life. The next part is et vita erat lux hominum. And the life was the light of men. So that's our Latin this week. History, we usually have some hand motions to go along with the song. This week we're just choosing to erase, so you can do the same thing at home. We're writing it down, erasing some words for your kids for a different way to help them memorize. A lot of tutors do this, so we're going to all do it together this week. So the sentence is about the 19th Amendment. And it says, tell me about the 19th Amendment. Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony led the women's suffrage movement in the United States, resulting in the 19th Amendment in 1920 that granted women the right to vote. And if you can see the board, these are the words that I chose this week to help the kids in class. I'm going to erase one each time after we read the sentence and see if they can remember it. Okay, so science this week, there are 2 songs that your family can pick from, and Miss Brandy will post them in our week 17 playlist. So we're doing what are the second 4 elements in the periodic table by number, element, symbol, and mass. So this week we're going over 5, boron, which is B11, 6, carbon, which is C12, 7, nitrogen, N14, and 8, oxygen, O16. Okay, geography is a tune, we're doing rivers in the east, and it's to the tune of Hush Little Baby. So on your map, you can trace the rivers on the map first. You can number them 1 through 5 and just sing along and have your child point to the area that you're singing to. But the numbers will help them know where to go next. Okay, so Hush Little Baby. St. Lawrence River, Ohio River, Mississippi River, Missouri River, Arkansas River, these are the eastern rivers. So that's the tune. And lastly, we're going to do timeline with the hand motions. I don't have all the cards laid out, but I'm going to just do them for you. So the first one is Napoleon, Crown Emperor of France. And that we're going to do the ASL for N. Okay, Crown Emperor. So just put your crown on, of France. And this is the 2, your thumb and your pointer finger, and then just wave it around for France. And then we have Liberation of South America. And that is going to be like this. Liberation of South America. or liberation of South America, and the War of 1812. So it's just going to be the war, which we've done a lot. And this was a war that had a lot of bombs, so we're going to sign bombs. So the War of 1812. Okay. The next one is the Missouri Compromise, and that's just a simple point to your forehead and then come down with your two fingers like this, the Missouri Compromise. Immigrants flock to America. There are two ways you can do this at home. Immigrants, we can go like this, flock to America. Or the other week we had a history sentence where we went like this for flocking. So you can do immigrants flock to America. So either one of those. The Monroe Doctrine. I'm just going to have your fists like this and then open like this. The Romantic period of the arts, they were kind of all over the place with emotions. So the sign we're doing for that is like a sad, happy kind of thing. So that's it. I think those are all the subjects. Have a great week. And we're missing those families that aren't here today. So see you next time.